It's a sunny Sunday here in the jar, and this is your 30-second countdown. Time to show us your favorite Disney or superhero character. It can be in wearable form like a t-shirt or costume, or better yet, a stuffy. So hurry up, we will be starting soon. Well, good morning, everyone. Happy Fun Day Sunday. Today we are sharing our favorite Disney or superhero characters. I have many favorites, but as you can see, today my favorite is Stitch here. Jeremy, who's your favorite Disney or superhero character? No, wait, don't answer that. Let me guess. Let's see. Your favorite is Ladybug Man?
How could you think? Is that even a real character?
Oh, of course. He has his own YouTube channel and everything. Okay, anyway, it's the well-known Princess Rose Petal?
Jess, are you kidding? My favorite is obviously...
No. Don't tell me. This is fun. Let's see. Oh, it's the kid from Sword in the Stone. What was his name? I think it was like Wart or something? Jeremy? I'm just kidding. I'm messing with you. I know your favorite is Spider-Man. It always has been.
No, it's Spider... Oh, yeah, that was correct. Yeah, you had me fooled there. I mean, it's literally spelled out on my shirt, Spider-Man, right there. Can you guys see? Anyway, clearly it can be hard for some people to guess your favorite superhero or Disney character. So instead of making us guess, why don't you show us yours? Put on something with one of your favorite Disney or superhero characters, and then post a picture on the Harbor Cove Kids page.
That sounds great. I can't wait to see some of your favorites soon. It's fun to learn what friends like and dislike.
Yeah, it really is. And it's also fun for friends to learn about faith.
Ah, that's right,
See what I did
Jeremy.
there? Yeah.
Faith is trusting in what you can't see because of what you can see.
We've also been learning a memory verse this month.
Also correct. It's from Ephesians. Do you remember it?
Do you mean have I memorized the memory verse that can be found in the Bible, in the book of Ephesians?
Yeah, that verse. Have you memorized it? Or do you maybe need a little bit more time?
Of course I have it memorized. No doubt. But for the sake, let's say I didn't memorize it quite yet. What would happen then? Hypothetically,
Well, I'd say no problem, and we'd put up the slide with the verse on it so we could review it together.
Yeah. Oh, cool. Yes, let's do that.
All right, friends, sounds like Jeremy here needs a little bit more time.
Hypothetically,
right? And the good news is we have a couple more weeks to learn it. So shall we say it together?
God's grace has saved you because of your faith in Christ. Your salvation doesn't come from anything you do. It is God's gift. Ephesians 2:8.
Great job, everyone. So, Jeremy, let's talk about memory. How are you good at memorizing things?
Well, I'm not the worst. It sort of depends on what it is, but it's definitely on the list of things for which I'm not totally skilled.
Okay.
Let's review. Eating gross things, terrified. Eating blindfolded, not a fan. Being patient, barely have the patience to finish this list. Attention to detail, average at best. Tracking objects as they move, like the cup game, actually pretty good. I did that okay. Really. Guessing what Jessica is about to say, absolute garbage. Absolute garbage. Memorizing things, not utterly terrible.
Okay, I see. Well, you're in luck because today, this week's game is all about memory.
Oh, okay.
I have this tray here. It has 10 different things on it. The goal is for you to memorize everything I have on this tray And that sounds pretty easy, right?
Sure. I mean, I don't have to eat anything. No. I don't have to be blindfolded.
No.
I don't have to pay attention to minute details. No. So I just have to study random objects and remember them. Okay, I'll play.
Awesome. Okay, friends at home, you can play too. I will uncover this tray and you will have 30 seconds to study it.
30 seconds?
Yeah, 30 seconds. Then I will cover it back up, and at that time you will have another 30 seconds to write down all of the things you remember. After 30 seconds, we will see how well you did.
Okay.
Okay, are you ready? Are you ready at home? You have 30 seconds. Ready, and go. All right, and your time is up. So I'm going to cover this back up.
This is going to be tough.
Okay, we'll just leave this here. I'm going to give you a pen and paper.
Okay.
And I'm going to give you another 30 seconds.
Okay.
Best as you can, write down all of the things that you remember. 30 seconds, and go. Looks like he's doing a pretty good job. You have about 10 more seconds left. Three, two, any last thoughts?
No.
No?
Remember another one.
Okay. Well,
I
that
got
doesn't look
6.
too bad. 6
Yeah.
isn't too bad. I'm going to uncover it
Yeah.
and let's just see what you have.
Okay.
Okay. Let's see. Let's review.
I forgot those.
Do you have the butterfly?
I do not, amazingly. I looked at that one so hard.
Okay. The hammer?
Nope, not that
Oh.
one either. Those were 2 of the ones I didn't get.
Okay. How about the green bowl?
I wrote bowl, but yes, I remembered
That
green
works.
bowl.
We'll leave it
Yes.
on the tray.
Ding.
How about the pink pyramid?
Yes, I wrote pyramid.
Nice.
Got that one.
The Play-Doh?
No, I forgot the Play-Doh somehow.
Glitter.
Got the glitter.
Can't
got the glitter.
forget the glitter.
No, easy to
What
remember.
about this guy? My favorite, the Stitch keychain.
Yes, I wrote Stitch.
Good job. Okay. How about the baseball helmet?
For speed, I just wrote hat. It was also hard for me to see what was on the front, but I think that counts.
Okay, I'll give it to you. Oh, we'll leave it there. Wait, you said you got Stitch. Oh, there. Now I'm lost. Which ones did you? You got these. Yeah. Okay, back on track. The highlighter.
I did not get the highlighter.
Oh. And the hedgie.
I got the hedgehog. Yes, I wrote
Yay.
hedgehog, very first thing.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 things out of 10. That's not bad.
Not terrible.
You
Not
did
terrible.
pretty good.
30
I
seconds.
bet you guys at home, I bet you did a good job and have a good memory.
I bet quite a few of you did better, to be honest.
Oh,
I mean,
well.
I think I did okay, though.
You did okay. I think it doesn't have to go on the list.
That's true. Yeah, not on the list of things I'm bad at. Maybe just not the most skilled that there is.
That's fair. Thanks for playing my game.
Yeah.
So now it's that time of morning for us to...
Take the pizza out of the toaster oven before it burns.
No? Jeremy? Is there a pizza in the toaster oven?
No, why?
You just said to take the pizza out of the toaster oven.
Huh. Oh, yeah. I was just trying to guess what you were going to say next. I told you I'm bad at it.
Yes, clearly.
Yeah, it's
That's
very
true,
bad.
you are.
I'm not good at all.
That's not one of your strengths. However, something you are very, very good at is telling us about the Bible story.
You are right. Oh, yeah, I should do that. Okay, good call. It is about that time, after all.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Who could have guessed? Well, anyway, if you're one of those people with a good memory, you'll know that we've been talking about...
Francisco!
No, Paul.
Wow, you're right. That is hard.
Anyway, unfortunately, Paul faced many difficult days because he taught so boldly about Jesus. He was beaten and made fun of, thrown into jail, and run out of town. One day in Jerusalem, Paul was arrested by Roman soldiers after a mob tried to kill him. While Paul was in prison, Jesus appeared to him. Listen to what Jesus said to encourage him. In Acts chapter 23, verse 11, Jesus says, "Be brave. You have told people about me in Jerusalem. You must do the same in Rome." Now, Paul wasn't in prison much longer. People were trying to kill him, and he got moved. Long story short, he wound up on a ship going from Egypt to Italy. That's where Rome is. During the journey, Paul warned them that things were going to get rough, but they didn't listen. A gentle south wind began to blow. But the wind quickly grew until it had the force of a hurricane. The men lifted the lifeboat on board and tied ropes under the ships to hold it together. And the storm went on for days. By the third day, the men started to throw their cargo overboard. At this point, they didn't believe that they would survive the awful storm. But in the midst of the chaos, God sent an angel to Paul with an important message. The next day, Paul spoke to all the crew and passengers, 276 people in all. He told them what the angel had said to him. What did the angel say? Well, would everyone die? Would they live? Would they be shipwrecked? Would they make their destination? You'll have to find out later in the Bible story. But for now, I want to think about some stuff with you. 2020 has been a hard year. We've faced a pandemic. We've lost time with friends. We've had to sacrifice vacations and fun times for the greater good. Sometimes it feels like we're on house arrest. Funny enough, Paul ended his life under house arrest. And you know what he did then? He told people about Jesus. Anyone who would come to hear. God has a plan for our lives, even when it seems like everything is pointless and frustrating. No matter what, God hasn't abandoned us. No matter how it seems, life is not just random, and we have a purpose in the middle of it. So be brave. Remember that God knows what's going on, He knows what we're going through, and He has a plan for us through it. Our bottom line is, knowing Jesus changes the way we see our problems. And that's what today's Bible story is all about.
Wow, thanks, Jeremy. It really is good to know that even when things are really tough and our future is uncertain, we can trust that God is with us and He has a good plan. I think that's a good place to send you on your way this morning. Don't push pause and don't go away. There's a lot left this morning. We've got worship music, the Bible story, and the So-and-So show. So enjoy, and we'll see you next week. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Sometimes the road ahead can be so rough. You are the reason why I don't give up. 'Cause even when it's hard to see, I still believe. So I'm gonna trust your love.
The Bible. It's 66 books of history, stories, letters, and poetry that fit together to form God's one big story. The epic adventure of how He created us and loves us so much that He made a way to rescue us. As we travel through the Bible, from Genesis to Revelation, we discover people who met God and found their lives changed forever. Now, for an amazing story, inspired by the book of Acts, chapters 27 and 28.
Paul faced many difficult days because he taught so boldly about Jesus. He was beaten, made fun of, thrown into jail, and run out of town. At last, in Jerusalem, Paul was arrested by Roman soldiers after a mob tried to kill him.
He speaks against our law!
Get rid of that guy!
Paul paced in his prison cell. The Lord stood next to him.
Be brave. You have told people about me in Jerusalem. You must do the same in Rome.
Because a group of Jews were plotting to kill him, Paul was taken to the governor in Caesarea. From there, he was ordered to Rome to stand trial before Caesar. Then, he was handed off to a Roman commander for the sea journey.
I am Julius of the Imperial Guard. I am very imperious, but also a reasonable human being.
Glad to hear it.
Julius allowed Paul to visit with friends as they stopped at the port city of Sidon. From there, they sailed around Cyprus, transferred to a ship from Egypt, carrying grain to Italy. The ship fought against the wind for many days until they arrived in a town on the island of Crete called Fair Havens. It was already well into October, a risky time for sea travel.
Men, I can see that our trip is going to be dangerous. The ship will be lost, and our own lives will be in danger.
A reasonable concern.
The pilot and ship's owner wanted to reach a better harbor for the winter.
Pish posh. We can make it to Phoenix.
Well,
Feel that? Gentle southerly breeze. Perfection.
we leave at once.
Anchors away!
But very soon, the gentle breeze transformed. Within a short time, the wind beat against the ship with the strength of a hurricane. The pilot gave up fighting the gale.
Hoist the lifeboat. Secure ropes around the bow. Jettison the cargo.
In the midst of the chaos, the Lord sent an angel to Paul. The next morning, Paul withstood the storm to encourage the crew and passengers. 276 people.
First, not to say I told you so, but I told you so. Second, not a problem. Last night, an angel from God told me, do not be afraid, Paul. You must go on trial in front of Caesar. God has shown his grace by sparing the lives of all those sailing with you. But we must run the ship onto an island.
On the 14th night of the storm, the sailors realized they were nearing land.
The water's only 90 feet deep here.
Drop the anchor.
The crew was so afraid of crashing against the rocks that they lowered the lifeboats, planning to escape and leave the passengers.
Julius, these men must stay with the ship. If they don't, you can't be saved.
A reasonable request. Cut the ropes.
The soldiers cut the ropes so the crew could not escape. Just before dawn, Paul gathered everyone on board, shouting above the wind.
Not a problem. None of you will lose a single hair from your head. Now, I'm asking you to eat so you can live.
Paul took bread and thanked God. He then broke the bread and ate it. Everyone was filled with hope while they had some food to eat as the gray morning dawned.
There's the beach. Lift the anchors and we'll run her aground.
But as the pilot steered desperately for shore, the ship hit a sandbar and began to break into pieces. The soldiers were planning to kill Paul and the other prisoners to keep them from swimming to freedom.
Stop! Don't hurt them. Paul must live. Everyone overboard. Swim to land or grab a piece of the wreckage.
Miraculously, everyone made it to shore, just as God had promised.
Welcome to Malta.
The people of Malta were unusually kind as they built a fire to welcome this large group of wet and stranded visitors.
I'll fetch some more firewood.
Paul tossed sticks into the fire. Then, a deadly snake slithered out and sunk his teeth into Paul's hand.
This man must be a murderer. The gods won't let him live.
Not a problem. Totally fine.
Paul simply shook the snake into the fire. When the people saw he was unharmed, they decided he was a god. Publius, a chief official, welcomed Paul and the others into his home.
Take whatever you need.
Paul discovered that Publius, his father, was very sick, so he prayed.
Jesus, please, heal this man.
Publius, his father, was made well. All the sick people on the island flocked to see Paul, and they too were healed. Paul had so much respect on Malta that when it was time to leave, the people of Malta gave him all the supplies they needed.
Bon voyage!
At long last, Paul neared Rome. The believers had heard he was on his way and traveled to meet him.
Welcome to Rome.
I thank God for you all.
In Rome, Paul was allowed to live in his own home, under guard. For 2 years, he welcomed anyone who came to see him. He told Jews and Gentiles alike the good news of Jesus, just as God promised he would.
One or two?
One.
One or two?
One.
Okay, try this one. One or two?
One.
Last one. One or two?
One.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, hello everyone, I'm Brandon.
Oh yeah, I'm John.
And welcome to
The So-and-So Show. We have an incredible show for you today, I think. I think it might be one of the best shows ever.
It's the best show.
Epic, yeah, an epic Bible story, lots of fun and hilarious antics. Plus,
I don't know what you're doing.
got new glasses.
Oh.
See, look at them.
Oh, what?
Man, every time.
Why did you... Show's going well so far.
No, this is not a problem. Let me just, I'm just gonna,
All right.
just gonna get those, all right?
Okay, well, they're not over there.
Where do they go?
You threw them in front of you.
Oh, sorry. Okay, well, I'm coming back over here. My old prescription, it gets old. That's why they call it an old prescription, right?
Yeah.
And every now and then you got to get a new one so that you can focus a wee bit more.
Right there.
Where?
Look where I'm pointing.
I can't.
I'm sorry. They're on the ground.
Oh, I gotta look
Do you
down.
need me to help you?
No. Hold on. I found them. Okay. Let's work.
Is it okay? Oh.
What? No, they look good. This isn't gonna work.
Oh no.
Okay, you know what? No problem. I don't want to ruin the best show ever, so I'm just gonna go upstairs and get my old glasses.
Do you want me to get them for you?
No. You stay here and make the show happen.
Okay. That's not the door.
Okay.
It's. Do you need? I'll tell you what. I'll just stall until you get back. And
Okay,
then we'll
sounds good.
Have the best show ever.
All right.
All right. Do you need me to help you with that?
Yeah. There's a hole right here.
Yeah. Well, there's a handle below that. Okay.
Oh, there's. What did I do? I don't know. I can't get my finger out. Ow! These doors are hard.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get these fixed. Wow. Ow. Mm. Oh, okay. Let's see.
Okay. Best show ever. Here we go. I know. Everyone likes poetry, right? Here's a new segment I call Haikus with Brandon. So and so, and so,
One too many so's for show. 2 will do. 3, no.
Man, haikus are short. Is John back yet? I'll just hold on. John!
Brandon?
Yeah, John?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, where are you?
I'm not sure. Oh, wait. Brandon?
John, how are you?
I don't know. I can't see anything. Everything is so orange.
Well, I mean, can you go back the way you came? Like, retrace your steps.
Okay, I'll try.
Oh, where could John be? Lost in a world of orange? Or a world of orange?
John?
What? I'm still here. Brandon, you gotta help me. Anyone? Help!
Wait,
Anyone?
no, John, don't leave me here. No, not again, not again. No, 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 no. I got nothing. Nada. Zilch. This isn't working. What do I do? What do I do? I'd say this qualifies as a co-host emergency. Here goes. That was fast.
Yeah, it was, Brandon.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah! Well, howdy doody, everyone. I'm Fred, and welcome to the So and Fred Show. And this is my co-host, Brandon.
Brandon, right. Hi.
Brandon, exactly.
I can't believe you're my emergency co-host.
Please welcome, howdy doody, someone who knows stuff.
We don't have a guest today. What are you talking about?
Ah, Brandon, friendly banter. Friendly banter. Friendly banter.
Oh, boy.
Laugh authentically. Ah! Oh, Brandon, that was a good one.
Who's up for some more haikus?
Ask a question. Make direct eye contact, making your co-host believe that you are actively listening.
Fred?
Mm-hmm, yes, howdy doody. Yes.
What are you doing?
Oh! I just put into practice all the things I learned on my online class. Hosting for the internet.
John!
Huh? Whoa! Howdy doody. Please welcome someone who knows stuff. What is happening? Who are you? Tell us what you know, John.
Is that Fred?
Yes, me, Fred. I'm here with Brandon. How'd you get up there?
Hey, John, I really could use you back here right now.
You broke the glass, didn't you?
I didn't know what else to do. I had no. Wait, no. It's Bible story time with Kellen.
What's up, fellas? Hey, what are you doing here?
Oh, Kellen, am I happy to see you?
Thanks, but why are you...
Who are you? What do you know?
Fred? You broke the glass, didn't you?
It was an emergency.
That's a good one, Kelster.
Kellen.
Fred. And this is Brandon. He's my best friend.
Thank you, Brandon. Help us, Kellen. This is a disaster.
Actually, this works out great.
Huh?
Yeah, one of the So-and-So show players called in sick, and it's a pretty epic sea voyage story, so we're gonna need all hands on deck, so to speak.
The So-and-So show players?
Yeah, do you think you can fill in for us?
Can I?
Yeah. Oh, it's that way. Okay, so you may have heard of this guy named Paul. He wrote half of what we now call the New Testament in the Bible. Paul had a mission to tell the story of Jesus to as many people as he could. He traveled all over the known world doing just that. God even promised Paul that he would take Jesus' story all the way to the city of Rome. But God didn't promise it would all be smooth sailing.
Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
Make the ship lighter! Throw things overboard! Hurry!
Back then, talking about Jesus was against the law in some places. So Paul was actually in prison when it was decided his case would be tried in Rome. The plan was to travel safely to Rome by ship, but a horrible storm changed that plan.
Don't worry, Captain. An angel told me last night that not one person will die on this ship. Yay! Only the ship will be lost.
Not my mannequin!
We must run the ship onto a beach somewhere.
Welcome to Malta!
Not yet.
What? He said beach?
Later.
Oh!
Hurry!
The storm lasted for weeks. The crew was frightened and hungry. They had wondered if Paul had been right about everyone being safe. But then, just when they were about to lose hope,
Lando, Captain!
Where?
There!
We've run aground on a beach!
Welcome to Malta!
No!
The ship's breaking apart! Swim for it!
all 276 people on the ship reached the shore safely, just as the angel promised Paul. They hadn't made it to Rome, but rather an island they were unfamiliar with.
Oh, help me.
Whew, it's cold. Oh, maybe we should make a fire.
Yes, do that.
Where are we?
It looks like any other beach. I said, it looks like any other beach.
Welcome to Malta!
So, yeah, their ship crashed on the island of Malta, and the villagers of Malta were very kind to their unexpected visitors.
We thought we were goners for sure. Oh, thank you. But then our ship crashed here, but not one person died. Not one. You all have been really great, by the way. Thank you.
Okay. Here we go. Yeah. Ooh, snake!
Daddy must be a murderer. He escaped the ship, but the God of justice won't let him live.
Ouchie.
He will surely swallow up.
He will surely fall dead.
Ooh, look, marshmallows. Can I? Thank you.
Wow. Paul and his shipmates stayed on Malta for 3 months. While they were there, Paul prayed for the villagers, and those who were sick were healed. And when their ship was repaired, they completed their voyage to Rome, where Paul told people the good news of Jesus. The end.
Great story, Kellen.
Yeah, it's wild, right? Storms and shipwrecks and snake bites.
Talk about things not going according to plan, huh?
Maybe not Paul's plan, sure, but it looks like God was in control the whole time.
Oh, yeah. If it weren't for the bad things that happened, everyone may have missed out on the good things that happened on Malta.
Plus, it wouldn't have been as good of a story.
Hey, you're back.
Yeah, the So-and-So Show players showed me a shortcut. Turns out they're not so bad.
Oh, yeah, they're amazing.
Yeah, let's not overdo it. Thanks for letting me visit, Kellen.
Listen, I know the show didn't go the way you expected, but I think it turned out great. God has a way sometimes of making something good come out of something that seems bad. You just need to remember to focus on Him instead of whatever's happening.
Yeah, wow, that's great. Thanks, Kellen.
No doubt. I'll see you next time.
Later.
See you, Kellen. You know, he's right. Something good can totally come out of something bad. Like today, I got trapped in Kellen's bubble, which seems bad.
Yeah, but then Kellen needed you to help tell the Bible story, which was good.
Mm-hmm.
Although we did have to change the show at the last second, which seemed bad.
But then you got to finally share your poetry with the world, which was good.
True. That's what I do. Mm-hmm. Did.
And then Fred came on as your co-host, which seems bad.
Then I'm still thinking about what the good is.
Where is Fred anyway?
I don't know. Reveal the question.
Oh, when have you seen something good come out of something bad?
Yeah, you saw how things worked out for us. What about you? When have you seen something good come out of something bad?
You know, Brandon, I don't think this was the best show ever after all.
Oh, no?
I think it was better.
Oh, can you be better than the best?
Yes.
Okie doke. That was the So-and-So Show, folks.
See you, folks.
Whoa, I'm in a bubble. Howdy doody. I'm in a bubble. How'd I get here? Howdy doody. In a bubble.